doesn't have anything to do with you. I'm dealing with the court.
You're very true. It's our court building, and my job is to escort you around the court building because what you've done in the past.
What have I done in the past?
You said.
What are those things?
Threatened people.
I've threatened people. Who?
You threatened co-workers.
Who have I threatened?
So.
Who have I threatened?
I'll let you know when they come and talk to you.
Taking them a long time, aren't they? They're going to get a big harassment charge. What's your name?
David.
David what?
Odisho.
Okay. You like working here?
I love it.
Okay. Don't harass me.
Am I harassing you?
Don't. Yes, you are.
How am I harassing you?
You're following me around and harassing me. You're telling, and you're making stories that I've harassed your coworkers.
Yes, you have. I'm making up stories, sir. I wouldn't be here right now if I wasn't making it up.
Okay. Then why would I be here if it was true?
I have no idea.
Yeah, right.
You're here trying to take care of
Right.
business?
Why would I be here if I was harassing people in the court?
That's why we're
Sucker,
here.
this is the court.
That's why we're here.
Huh? You don't know? You don't know?
I don't know what.
Why we're here?
I know why we're here.
You do?
My job is to follow you wherever you go.
Yeah, good. Just do it silently. Don't put yourself into the situation. It's not about you.
Okay.
Patricia is going to come up really quick before she steps into her meeting. Morales.
Mm-hmm.
She's on her way up here.
Yeah. Is she the only Patricia here?
Yes.
Where's the other one?
I did not see the other Patricia.
Did you ask for the other Patricia to come out
Not
here?
in her office, no.
Okay. What's your name?
Jennifer.
Jennifer what?
Yep.
Okay. What's your position here?
Clerical supervisor.
Okay. Could you please get the other Patricia for me, the other manager, please? Could you please?
Try to find her.
Yes, please. Thank you. I asked for that 10 minutes ago when I walked in. Could you please do it?
You asked me for Patricia Morales.
I asked you for both
Morales.
Patricias.
You asked me for Patricia Morales.
Okay.
Patricia Morales.
Now I'm asking you for the other Patricia, please.
I'm letting you know the other Patricia is not overseeing the civil division anymore.
She is a witness to something that happened in the civil division, and she was overseeing it the day that it happened.
I will see if I
I'd
can-
like to see her, please. Thank you.
Sure. 1 second.
Sure. Patricia, do you remember this call from April?
I'm sorry, from what?
April. You're telling me now that you didn't have any knowledge that the issue was with Zolika, the bailiff? Because now on June 6th, you witnessed Zolika's testimony that's the same, identical, matching to my phone. And you know it's not in the system now, today, if we play it. It's not in the system.
It has to be listed.
Okay, so let's play it then.
Mr. Knight, we can't play it from here, first of all. We played it the last time you were here. I don't know if it was
No,
on
not the
June.
last time. The last time you were here and I was here, we played it and we heard it. Then I came back to play it again and it wasn't in the system.
It has to be.
Okay, then please let's listen to it
Okay.
now.
Unfortunately.
That's why I came today. I came all
Just
last
to-
week.
Just to listen to it, and that's what you want to do, is just listen to it?
Sure.
Okay, I can have them set it up for you so you can listen to it, because it has to be there.
It's not there, and okay, listen, I came here 2 days afterwards, and then it wasn't there. They played it for me, and it wasn't there. So don't tell me it has to be there. That's why I'm here. And I was arrested the next day. Okay?
Okay. Okay. unfortunately-
Harassed, after we found that, right? You're a witness to that.
It was there, we listened to it.
Okay, so let's listen to it
Okay.
now, please.
Unfortunately,
And-
tonight. I
and-
have a meeting scheduled right now.
Oh, well, I'll wait.
Okay, okay, you can wait, you're welcome to wait, and then we can go down and set it up and you can listen to it.
Sure.
'Cause it has to be there. I have meetings in here before.
I gotta stay up here.
Okay, well, I have a meeting.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Thanks.
Yeah, you guys are just following me around the court trying to harass me, because I'm gonna put your friends are going to jail. They're going to prison. They pulled a fraud upon the court. Fraud upon the court. That's why nobody's calling me a liar. I'm not in trouble for lying, am I? You're just trying to disparage my character. Good luck. Yeah, that dishonorable fraud, Alicia Villa, she's going to prison. That fraud, Garcia, going to prison. Treason on the Constitution.
We don't know if you're here to get this, sir? No, employee side night.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we're in the public side right now.
So we can only go over to those
Do
stages.
you know where the water, when you guys, do you know where the water vendor, I'm sorry, the vending machine for the water in the first floor, the women's restroom?
Yeah.
Go through that door, that will lead you back to the employee
Okay.
entrance.
So
This is
What
way
floor are
too
we on?
I told you,
confusing.
wait
We
till-
aren't paid enough to
Wait till
do this.
tomorrow, you'll be an expert.
I don't know about that. We're pretty slow.
Go to the first floor. Well, they're the stairwell across right. They want to look at the 10th floor, they're working on north stairwells, not east and west right now.
So I guess we're back at the scene of the crime, huh? I guess we're back at the scene of the crime, the fictitious crime you were talking about. You trying to pin fake charges on people and scare them, harass them, the public, to cover up for your friends' mistakes and crimes? That's what you said, right? Your friends? That's why you're treating me like this, officer? What? For your friends? The Constitution's got more friends. It's more powerful than you and your friends, your little puny friends. The United States Constitution. Due process. That's what we're here for. That's what it's all about.
got an email to come up to see somebody and they're not there. So what is the, you guys need something wrong?
It doesn't employ anyone.
Oh, everything.
They're trying to go to the 10th floor.
Can you get there from here?
I'm ready.
me? Okay, this is your system we have now.
There's also a problem at the 3 o'clock docket. 19 seconds into it.
Okay.
We'll get to that in a second, but it's been cut, fast forwarded, and then reversed.
On the audio?
Yeah. Because that's the whole, it was a fight between me and the inspector and the judge. Because the inspector didn't provide paperwork for me at the beginning of the docket. She gave it to the court, not to me. I brought it up, we got into it. It's cut out.
Yeah, and then just push play.
We have two cases on the docket. I believe Mr. Knight is here somewhere. There must be early out there copy.
Can you hear it?
Sorry.
Oh, okay. Right. Yeah. He disappeared. Okay. Are you scheduled to be back at 3 for any other cases?
Not any other cases.
Only for his?
It's normally, I'll get four, so normally I'm not.
Okay.
But,
It's not on the.
Right.
I can't
Well,
tell.
because I hate to have you come back, just
Hold on one sec, let me see if we can. Can I click this out? Yeah. Right, yeah, so you can fix that and then try it again. Want me to start over? Click on.
You guys almost had it, and then the speaker thing messed everything up.
Yeah. Now it's
Sorry.
responding those things.
It's always something, huh, Patricia?
It's never simple. Never can just come down here and put it on.
Do you want me to come back after lunch?
I just want to try to figure it out right now. It's taking forever to figure it out. I have no idea. You've already put in the password or not? No, I still. I have been like uploading. Is this the new Windows 10? Mm-hmm. Both of them got upgraded. It's been like that for like 5 minutes.
Romeo.
Damn, that thing's still in there?
It's gonna be a few minutes, because it's still, it's like it's hung up, it won't even log on.
I ain't mad at you.
I just don't want you to think that we're
I
not
don't think
doing
that.
anything.
Every
We're just
time,
waiting.
you've always done something, Patricia.
It's just irritating that it's.
You're doing it.
I don't
Oh,
know
it's
what's
you.
going on. It's the rain.
It's you.
It's the rain, I don't know. But that's okay, I wanna stand here and look out the window. I wish it was raining now. Oh my god. Did you get a lot of rain?
Not really, not the east side. Where are you at?
No.
I'm the west side.
Okay. A lot faster.
Yeah.
Don't reject, we wanna make sure.
Not really yet.
Perfect.
We have two cases on the docket. I believe Mr. Knight is here somewhere. They must be on the outside.
Okay, so could you fast forward into like 2 minutes and 30 seconds in, please? Or you want me to do it?
On the outside talking. I believe docket for the.
Oh no, I may be past it, right?
Yeah, I think it's at the end.
But you know, it's better if I don't use the pedals because I can't
We
see.
have two cases on the docket. I believe Mr. Knight.
Okay.
Is there?
Okay, well, can you check with Zuleika and see if there's a phone number for Mr. Knight listed in CMS? Tell her he was here, but he left.
It's not playing.
Yeah,
Patricia.
I don't have a number for him either, so. Okay, well, yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and address the other matter, that is complaint number 216.
I turned these down.
Yeah, we don't have a number for him. A number for Mr. Knight listed in CMS. Okay. Tell her he was here, but he left. Yeah, we don't have a number for him either, so. If there's a phone number for Mr. Knight listed in CMS. Okay. Tell her he was here, but he left.
Okay, but the thing is, you have to monkey with it like 10 times. You're not supposed to do that with the FTR. You're using the FTR system, but it.
But what I'm saying is the audio is there, and it's not as clear, so you can't hear Zalika clear, because Zalika wasn't in the courtroom. She was outside of the courtroom, and so she wasn't near a microphone.
I understand the position where Zalika was and everything, but when I got the FTR, that was her statement was muted off the FTR, and it's not possible. For you, you're using the software to bring up the volume and down the volume, but the volume was muted on the FTR.
We cannot, what I'm saying is when we create a CD, that we don't mute certain channels. We just give it to you at face value. Whatever's in the system, we give it to you.
But if that was the case, then I wouldn't have it, because that was called unintelligible, and Zalika was unidentified speaker on the. And none of this is on on the transcript.
We would have sent the same audio here. We would have uploaded it to e-scribers.
The e-scribers didn't get this audio because I got the same copy, and on my copy it's also not here. You just had to play this 3 or 4 times to get Zalika's voice to come up, and you did it through.
They had the same audio, and they have the FTR software, but it's there. And what the transcript said was indiscernible because they couldn't make it out. But it is there. That's what I'm telling you.
But the thing is, no, when I played it, when we played it back, the other day, we didn't monkey with the thing. It played back at the right volume. And also 6 months ago when I played it and recorded it over this system, it played back at the right volume. Nobody monkeyed with the volume.
I don't know if it was at the right volume or if somebody had already adjusted it or not.
But that means that it's not in the transcript. It's not in the written transcript. That's the issue here with that.
Right.
Is it's an exculpatory statement, and in my opinion, it's an exculpatory statement that's not in the transcript. So the issue is if you're saying that eScribers isn't putting it into the transcript, well, because they're saying it's indiscernible, but we've now heard it and we discerned what it says.
We've heard it, and it's up to them to put it in, but they weren't going to guess as to what it says because, like you said, they would have to adjust the volumes on certain microphones to hear it.
Well, they're supposed to do that
Okay.
as part of their job.
Okay.
They're supposed to listen. It's the judge's microphone where you hear this.
It was probably one of the galley microphones that picked it up.
It's the judge's microphone. This is heard. Well, you can tell the judge has her own microphone in this. It's from the judge's microphone. Her sounds that she heard. She heard Zolika's response. The court heard Zolika's response. That was muted from the copy that I was given, and also obviously it was muted from the copy that, or from the, however you're saying, the FTR got to eScribers. They didn't get a good version.
We would have uploaded this audio. We don't give them an FTR. We don't give them a CD. We upload the actual audio that's sent.
Yeah, but the audio should be consistent.
And it is the same audio that's here. Is what I'm saying.
It's not though. You're bringing the audio through the FTR through the software.
And that they have the same software.
But-
we uploaded this audio, and
but
they would
the-
have
but it's-
our software to play it.
Okay, but you're not supposed to mess with the volumes.
And okay, and then if you're not supposed to mess with the volume, she couldn't hear Zolika, so that's why, or whoever did the transcribing, put indiscernible.
But the thing is that that was, like I said, that was intentionally muted.
But that's what I'm saying. It was not muted. It's there, but you can hardly hear it. You have to make an effort to hear it.
But when we played it back in early June, no effort was made. It played loud and clear as a bell. It came through the system correctly. It also did the first time that I played it. It came through correctly. There was no software used. So that means that this is not correct if we have to keep monkeying with it. There's something wrong. But okay, we can discuss that. But also at the 3 o'clock docket, 19 seconds in.
At the 3 o'clock docket, it starts at 3:13.
Yeah. So play it from 3 o'clock docket on.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. This is the 3 o'clock docket for Division 401. We have 3 cases on the docket. Let me start first with complaint number 4963-2029, State versus Tomas Andreas Rascati.
No, this isn't the right day.
Rascati is not
Okay,
present.
so it's a different day?
However,
This is the same day.
Assistant Jamal Baker is present. And Mr. Baker, I have a note here saying that you did not want to proceed with the case. Is that correct? Correct. Okay. So we will go ahead and enter a dismissal of the charge, and we will send notice of the dismissal.
What day is this?
December 14th. That's at 3:13.
That was your only.
Your case starts at 3:13.
Oh, okay. That's when that was the FedEx guy. He's a FedEx driver.
And then we have a.
He stayed
Which is,
to be a witness. He said he wanted to stay.
Ms. Savage is not present. Officer Weller is present, thank you. Officer Legier is also present, thank you. And then we had a witness on that case, Denise Montoya, who is not present. We've got a few more seconds left on the default period, so let me just fill out the paperwork here.
But This isn't my case, right?
No, not yet. She's calling the docket.
Because everybody ends up leaving except the one guy. He stayed. He just wanted to watch.
This is 3:16 and 37 seconds.
Yeah, perfect.
State versus Harry Knight. The record will reflect Mr. Knight is.
Okay, so 19 seconds into it.
Garcia from the Neighborhood Services Department. Now, this case is scheduled for sentencing today regarding 3 charges which were filed, which was for a
There. And back to the but right there. Huh.
What happened?
3 charges were and then you hear a and then it goes back to
which was for a
rewind it. Rewind it. To and in the middle they compressed everything that happened.
filed, which was for a maintaining a detached accessory
That's it.
structure on.
That's it. In between those 2
So what was compressed?
all the action that happened in the courtroom was a fight between me and the inspector and the judge. Due to the inspector not providing any paperwork for me. She just gave paperwork to the court and not to me. So I made an argument about it in the court. You saw it. That's all. Could you please rewind it to that? You can hear it now. What they did.
Filed, which was for a maintaining a detached accessory
That's it.
structure.
In between there and there. So all the action that happened, they just fast forwarded it.
In the required front yard of the property, parking, maneuvering, or storing a motor vehicle or trailer on
But
a
you passed it.
non-dust-proof surface, and then also failure to maintain the property free of an accumulation of garbage, litter, or debris. Now, I do show from the court file that the defendant pled responsible to all 3 charges back on November 2nd of 2016, and the matter was rescheduled for sentencing in 30 days to allow the defendant to come into compliance. Today, for court, or prior to court, Mr. Knight filed a motion requesting a change of plea.
So that was
He states in
in
the
19
motion that
seconds
he-
into it. I think at 19 seconds, I don't know what the correct count is on your, because you guys use use the whole docket.
Or what is the status on the property?
It is still under compliance, I suggest you, Your Honor.
Okay, all right. And have you spoken with Mr. Knight since he entered his plea of responsibility?
Why would the judge want to know that?
What's that?
What if she's spoken to me since I entered my plea of responsible?
She has that up every case.
Oh yeah? Well, she knew that I was there at the 10:30 docket, so she already knows that I spoke to the inspector. Huh. Why would, and there's 6 series of those questions in a row.
Wanted to say?
Yes, Your Honor. I pled responsible because last time my inspector told me she was leaving and she wanted to conclude, so I was trying to help her out. I was pressured into it. Now she's saying that one of the reasons why she doesn't want me to be able to change my plea is because she's leaving. That is not a good reason.
Excuse me.
I'll let you
talk. Well,
Okay, well, it doesn't say here about them going off the record. I can't tell whether, I don't think it's possible to compress anything.
Well, that's compressed data right there. It's all compressed data. You can hear it. Go back and play it. It goes back to the same word she said.
But she keeps
Filed, which was for a
It's past it. Oh, right there. Yeah. That's it. Okay.
Maintaining a detached
Go back to
accessory
it. You can hear it now. Keep going back and you'll figure out exactly how they did it. It's easy.
filed, which was for a me, maintaining a detached accessory structure in the required front yard of the property, park.
The reason why they wanted to remove that was because I had complained that the inspector didn't provide me with the copies that she was giving to the court,
The exhibits.
the exhibits. And that's what is now missing from here. That whole thing, that's what, and the way that ended, I'm already sitting in my seat boiling. And then the inspector lies to the judge in the beginning, they start with this, their whole little thing of lies that they wanted, their agenda. You spoke to Mr. Knight, did he tell you he was going to? Why would you even need to know any of that stuff? This is about 3 tickets for a house. Is it in compliance, yes or no? Then the inspector, then the inspectors and the judge, I'm already sitting there boiling over, and then the inspector interrupts me, and the judge yells at me because the inspector interrupted me. Well, that's still in there, but then, you know, they're cutting stuff out. They changed see you out there to see you at 3, and they suppressed or muted Zolika's testimony, and there's this nonsense at the 3 o'clock docket. All of this, somebody has to be account for this.
So what do you want to do at this point, Mr. Knight?
I want a FTR transcript that has Zolika's testimony on it, or what she said.
I understand you filed a motion last week. Is that what you asked it in your motion last week?
I don't know. I really don't remember.
They said you were here on Friday.
It was Friday, yeah.
On Friday
It was Friday.
Okay.
I mean, I'm asking all the time. Oh, I think I wanted the judge to talk to you about it. I asked him to just talk to both Patricias about it.
On your motion?
Yeah.
But what was the motion for? What was the actual request?
I think to get an FTR or a transcript.
Okay. Are you sure that's what the motion was for?
No.
Okay, because I can give you another motion form so you can fill it
Okay.
out. Because I want to make sure that's what you're asking for, if that's what you're telling me. Because we need to put it in writing. Let me get your motion form.
Okay.
Baby, do you have any motion form?
You changed.
I did. What did you change?
You know what? I like you. You remind me of the guy, but he's Indian. But Super Troopers.
Rosenthal?
Thorny. But Patricia, now that you know that thing exists at the 19 seconds into it, can you guys research what that is?
I can't tell that anything's compressed. I know the judge says quite a few times, and it's not just at that point. She says it quite a few times during the hearing.
Yeah, no, but the thing is, though, that her in between those two ums are a series of.
It's the clerk, the bailiff that's in the courtroom typing.
No, it's. I'm telling you what it is because I was in the courtroom.
Okay.
We got into it over the exhibitions.
Okay. Let's go ahead and fill out your motion.
Which was for a,
It was for a detached structure, and dust-proof parking is what she said. She didn't say it was for she didn't. That's not even normal speech. Oh, July 24th. I think I have appeal due. I don't know.
Want me to have somebody check into it?
Yeah, but
I put in the request for your, I'm just waiting on the comments to.
Oh.
If you have a memorandum due on August 13th.
yeah, but I think I have appeal due, memorandum due on the 24th or 25th.
She said August 13th. The 24th sounds like something.
Yeah. It's the harassment one. It's the I appealed the harassment. But I filled this one out, and did you want me to put the? Is this? Am I supposed to fill this part out?
No, that's fine.
And then just put 10:30 docket and the date.
So what are we asking for? Please order new transcript that include this words in print. Okay,
Does that even make sense?
it makes sense to me.
Okay.
Okay, so let me talk to so what were you saying about that order? Yes, did you have notification, order against harassment or something? It's due tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow? Okay.
So you're gonna make sure that gets filed then. I'm gonna stamp this in and then, I'll have them process it and get back to you. And then I guess you'll come in and file the memorandum tomorrow?
Yeah. But okay, when I come in tomorrow, because you guys gave me one. Okay, so you said you gave me an FTR of this with Zalika. I think it was on the 5th.
Sometime in June,
Yeah. Okay, so and it was just 2 minutes.
because that's how, we were only gonna, because you kept saying it wasn't there.
But is it
yeah,
that 2 minutes? That was the 2 minutes?
Probably. I don't know. I just remember whoever was in here, I think it was Travis or whoever, they said, let's make sure we get this, and I said, let's give them this part. Because we would,
Hey, the transcript itself only lists the trial or the docket of lasting for 2 minutes.
that transcript,
Yeah.
it was a small transcript, it was like 6 or 7 pages.
Yeah, but it was.
It didn't include the very first docket at all.
No, but it's at least 5 minutes worth of testimony or more. Yeah, because you have 3-4 minutes, and then after she goes on to the next case, and then after she picks it back up again.
10:43, 09, and then at 10:45, 23, it goes to another case. So I don't know, I think it's over 2 minutes she has, from 10:43, 09 to 10:45. She was supposed to go 2 minutes.
Okay.
We didn't give you the 3 o'clock, we only gave you that 10:40 docket call.
Yeah, but she picks it up at the end of that docket. She talks about me again. When she's saying goodbye at the 10:30 docket.
Okay, thank you.
Or
Alright, good afternoon,
see
everyone.
you at
This is
Ring.
1:30.
But you know, she says, see you out there.
Support fees. That will conclude that matter. And unfortunately, since Mr. Knight has not returned, and we have no way to contact him, we'll just have to put this back on the 3 o'clock docket. All right, thank you, Inspector. You are released at this time, and we can go off the record. That concludes our docket. Okay, thank you. All right, good afternoon, everyone.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and take this. I guess you'll be back tomorrow. Maybe they'll have a response for you.
Okay, then the memorandums, the thing, that's a serious one.
Yeah? It's a
Okay.
statement of fact.
Okay.
Why you think the case should go to Superior Court and why it should be overturned, whatever the decision was.
Okay. Yeah. All right, thank you.
All right, have a
That-
good- have a good day.
Thanks.
I'm gonna leave the time.
You know, this is on.
Okay, I'm gonna let them turn it off. All right. Okay, you're gonna make copies. She says you have two, one is due on the 25th and one is due on the 13th, so she's gonna give me copies to give to you.
Oh, really?
So
Thank you.
apparently you have two pills that you need memorandums for. I can look over this. You would have had this mailed to you, but did it have? Oh, I was just gonna circle the date. If I don't see it, how are you supposed to see it?
Thank you.
Those are the dates. Okay.
Yeah. Have a great.
We're going down.
How do you know that you look like Grandma People told you that before. Yeah, he said, yeah. That's good though. First of all, the dude's, he's a good-looking guy, and second of all, he's a cool dude in the movie, so. And he wrote it.
Did he?
Yeah.
What the hell was the second
Or
part?
he directed it.
What's going on?